Everyone in, Mr. Glanville?
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, I was just starting the live stream.
No, you're fine. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the ORCA final plea calendar and the ORCA show cause calendar for June 6th, 2024. Let me call the calendars and see who we have with us this afternoon. Position number one, Rashad Alexander.
Hello. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Alexander.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Have you heard from Mr. Kelbaugh?
Your
Yes,
Honor,
sir.
I'm here.
Oh, I see you there, Mr. Kelbaugh. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. Good.
Where are we with Mr. Alexander's case?
Yeah, given the nature of this case, we're actually still negotiating. If we can just get one final place on the final plea calendar, hopefully we can resolve.
Okay, the last final plea calendar that we'll have for ORCA will be August 1st. Final plea at 9 a.m. Is that okay with you, Mr. Kelbaugh?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, anything further with Mr. Alexander this afternoon?
Not with me, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, have a good afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Kelbaugh. You also, Mr. Alexander.
Thank you, Judge. You have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Position two, DeTravius Brown. Is Mr. Brown with us?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Brown. Let's see, you're represented by Dennis Murphy.
Yes.
Okay, I'll hold for Mr. Murphy's report. If you'll just hold on for me, we'll see if we can raise him. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Position three, Shakura Butler.
Be my case, Judge. Ms. Butler is present on the Zoom call. Ms. Butler, can you turn your video on?
Yes, good morning.
Yes, good afternoon, Ms. Butler.
Judge, we're announcing pre-trial in this case.
Okay, stay on the line with us, Ms. Butler. We'll be with you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Position number four, Yan-Ling Chen.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Nice seeing you again from this morning. David Schnipper from Ms. Chen. I have had many email communications with Githia. We have respectfully denied her latest offer. I did send her another counter offer this morning. I know she's been busy. If she's not going to accept that, then we're going to just have this placed on a trial calendar.
Have you received the requested counteroffer, Ms. Githia?
What my emails now?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what she said, Your Honor.
She's going through her emails now. Let's give her just a moment.
Yes, sir.
No, we're not going to set this.
Okay, does not appear so, Mr. Schnipper, so I will place it on the next available jury trial calendar. As you know, we'll have to return the case to the division judge.
Yes, sir. Do we know who the state court judge is for that or not?
It's C. Do you know who C is? I don't, so I'll just tell you.
Dixon, Your Honor.
Okay, it's Judge. It'll be Judge Dixon.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. We'll just wait for notice, and thank you for your time, and may be excused.
Okay. Yes, have a good afternoon. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
And you all, yes, Ms. Chen, have a good afternoon. Position five, Larry Edwards. I received a note through that was forwarded to me from Judge Law. Ms. Rockwell had requested a continuance. I'm not sure, Ms. Githia, if you had received that as well. She has a couple of cases on the calendar. Is Larry Edwards with me?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Edwards, Ms. Rockwell has requested a continuance in the case. It's my understanding I will continue it until the August 1st final plea calendar. You'll get notice of that case, Mr. Edwards, and I'll see you back at that time, okay?
All right, yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, you have a good afternoon. Thank you, sir.
Likewise.
Thank you, sir. Position number 6, Calvin Hightower.
Your Honor, good afternoon. That's my case. Mr. Hightower is on here. We're ready for trial.
Okay, as such, good afternoon, Mr. Lascala. Will be returned to the division judge. You'll get notice, you and Mr. Hightower, of your next court date. Anything
Thank you.
further?
Like Mr. Schnipper, can I inquire to which division this is?
A.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, have a good, anything further this afternoon?
Yeah, have a great day. Thank you.
All right, you also, Mr. Hightower.
Thank you. You too.
Position 7, Ashley Howell. Ashley,
21st.
say it again, Ms.
No
Githier.
cause was issued.
Oh, okay. All right, the case has been null prost. Position 8, Jeremiah Jackson.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good morning. Good morning. Afternoon.
Yes. Good afternoon, Mr. Jackson. Mr. Brill, is this your case?
Yes, Your Honor. So it's actually my law partner's case, but I'm handling it today. They're in jury trial down here in Henry. I think we may be able to resolve the case today. I emailed Ms. Kathea the offer that had previously been extended before the case had been transferred to ORCA. I don't know if she's received it or not. If we can't resolve it today, I'd be asking for that August 1st court date. But I think we are. I think we've resolved the case, but I don't know if Ms. Kathea has received that email yet.
I'm just seeing it now. My apologies. I've been in court all day.
No, I figured you were in court. No worries.
Would you like to speak with him in a
Yes, we can.
pretrial today, Ms. Githier?
Yes.
Okay, at the end of the call of the calendar, Mr. Brill, I'll place you into a breakout room with Ms. Githier so that you all can discuss it, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll be back with you. And hang on the line for us, Mr. Jackson, please.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Let's see, position 9, Rachel Johnson.
Judge, that's my case. I called the DeKalb County Jail today. Rachel is incarcerated on a charge of obstruction, which has no bond.
Okay. Let's put her on that final plea calendar on August 1st to see if she's out by that time. If not, we'll have to return her to the division judge, okay?
Understood, Judge.
Position 10, Derek Jones.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Afternoon, Ms. Watson Cafe. Where are we with Mr. Jones's case?
I need to pre-try with the state on that one.
Okay, is he on the line with us? Were you with us, Mr. Jones?
We did inform him of this. If I can have an opportunity to reach out to him so he can appear before the end of your calendar.
Okay, Ms. Watson Cafe. I'll hold for your announcement, and
Thank you.
we will also place you into a breakout room with the solicitor.
Thank you.
Position 11, Bao Kale.
Judge Ryan Bramblett, that's my case. We did receive an offer from the state rejecting that offer and just requesting it to be placed on the trial calendar.
Okay. Again, this case will be returned to the division judge and placed on the next available trial calendar.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, anything further this afternoon?
Nothing more, Judge.
Okay, y'all have a good afternoon.
You too. Thank you.
Position 12, Autumn Lumpkin. It's also your case, Ms. Watson Cafe.
Yes, Your Honor. I need to pre-try that as well. Ms. Lumpkin is on the call under her name.
Okay. We'll place you into a breakout room. Thank you. Position 13, Marshall McFarland.
Good afternoon, Judge. I believe David is in another case right now.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. McFarland. I'll hold for his announcement.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Position 14, Cody McGlone.
That's my case, Judge. Mr. McGlone is locked or here in the courtroom. Judge, the announcement that we had is that there's an additional case that's already present in Judge Adeline's courtroom. It's had 2 court dates on May 13th of this year, waived arraignment, enter a not guilty plea. And then on the 15th, a case management order issued in that case. The case number is 24CR001058D. I spoke to Mr. McGlone. That public defender, Ms. Thomas, has requested that this case be handled with her case as well, with the 24CR. I'm asking that.
Okay,
Hold on, hold on. Just-
Yeah, sure, or we'll just pre-try Judge.
okay. So if you'll sit tight for me, Mr. McGlone, we'll be with you, sir. Thank you. I believe the next one's yours also, Ms. Helen Blake Moore.
Yes, Judge, he's positions 15 and 16. Mr. Moore is present on Zoom. I received the video discovery for this, and I didn't have the opportunity to go over it with Mr. Moore. I would like to review both videos because I have both for both cases. And I think we'll have a resolution by August 1st, final plea for both cases.
Okay. We'll reset Mr. Moore's cases to August 1st, final plea. Mr. Moore, you with me?
Yes, sir.
All right, good afternoon, Mr. Moore. We'll see you back on August 1st, and hopefully you'll have enough time to speak with Ms. Helen regarding your case by that time, okay?
Thank you, sir.
You have everything you need from him, Ms. Helen?
I do, Judge.
All right, you're free to go today, Mr. Moore. Have a good rest of your afternoon.
Likewise.
Thank you, sir. Position 17, I believe, is also yours, Ms. Helen Ashley Murray.
That's correct, Judge. I did send the court proof that she is in a Bible camp that she paid for in
Right.
February to excuse her absence from today's court appearance. However, I have spoken to Ms. Murray. We've received all discovery. She is requesting a jury trial in this case.
Okay, as such, the case will be returned to the division judge. Position 18, Crystal Parson.
That would be my case. Parson on. The number that I had is no longer working.
Okay.
I've not had any contact with this person.
Crystal Parson, are you with me? She doesn't appear by the end of the calendar. A bench warrant will be issued.
Thank you, Judge.
Position 19, Edwin Paz. I see you there, Mr. Paz. Good afternoon.
Crystal Parson is here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Paz. Let's see, is Mr. Del Porte with me? Is that your attorney, Mr. Paz?
Yeah, let me ask you something. My lawyer is over there, right?
I think he said, is his lawyer here?
Oh, okay. He's not in the court with me. Do you expect him to be in court with me this afternoon, Mr. Paz?
Yes, he know out of court today. He's telling me.
Okay. All right. So I saw you on with me this morning also. I'll hold for his announcement. Can you give him a call and see if he's going to join me?
Okay. Let me go to the office. Okay.
Okay. I will. I'll hold for his announcement. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Crystal Parson is here.
Oh, okay. Yes, Ms. Parson.
I'm here.
Do you need the information, Mr. Ms. Parson, if you will activate your camera for me.
It's active now. I see.
No, not Mr. Paz. Mr. Paz, you can go and see if you can find your attorney and communicate with him for me, please. And Miss Crystal Parson.
Yeah, I'm in the hospital right now. That's why.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. So I'm going to reset your case, Miss Parson, until August 1st to give you an opportunity to recover. I appreciate you being here today, though.
I'm the first, right?
Do you need? We need updated contact information from you, Miss Parson.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're not able to do it now, I need for you to.
Yeah, I can do it now.
Okay, so go ahead and put it in the chat for me, and I'll get it to Mr. Haddad so that he has that and can communicate with you before the next court date. Okay.
All Okay.
Okay.
All right, so you go ahead and do that, and once we have it, you're free to go, ma'am.
Your Honor, I think Mr. Paz is thinking that you're talking to him.
Okay. Mr. Paz, I was not talking to you, I was talking to Ms. Parson. Okay, so Mr. Paz, I need for you to go and see if you can communicate with your attorney to see when he's gonna be with me.
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Mr. Murphy. Your client, position number 2, Mr. Brown, is with us on Zoom this afternoon. Where are we with his case?
Judge, if we're gonna send that back to the division judge. We weren't quite ready to do anything today.
Okay, the case will be, are you requesting a jury trial, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, yes.
Okay, the case will be returned to the division judge, and you and Mr. Brown will get notice of your next hearing date.
Thanks, Judge.
Okay, did you have anything else on the calendar this afternoon? I guess not. Position number 20, and let me just say, Mr. Brown, are you still with me?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Brown, you're free to go. You'll get notice of your next hearing date, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Ms. Parson has put her information in the chat, Mr. Haddad, so. Position 20, Anusha Rastogi.
Good afternoon, Judge. Juanita Kimball here from Ms. Rastogi.
Good afternoon, Ms. Kimball.
I believe she's on the line. This case, we should be ready to resolve it with the plea. However, she's recently moved to Florida, so there's some logistics we were hoping to get in place before we enter the plea. Can we go to that August 1st court date by chance?
I'm also available if you want to pre-try and we can talk about those logistics.
Yes, we can do that.
Do a breakout.
Okay, so we'll place you into a breakout room with the solicitor at the end of the calendar call. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Position 21, Donnell Robertson.
Yes, Judge. Alex Lark for Mr. Robinson. I'd like to go ahead and pre-try that with the state before we make a decision whether or not to go to trial.
Okay, good afternoon, Mr. Arca.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good to see you. We'll place you into a breakout room with the solicitor intern, okay?
Likewise, Judge, I found out we have a common headache. I'll send it over to you in a message.
Okay, I'm afraid to ask.
It's all right. I'll stick around.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Position 22, Daniel Rothhove. Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Rothhove. You're represented by Ms. McLeod?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, have you heard from her today?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm here.
Oh, there you go, Ms. McLeod. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Rothhove is in court with me. Where are we with his case?
Your Honor, I have filed a motion to withdraw in that case.
Okay.
I think Ms. Rothoff would be better served with another attorney, Your Honor.
Okay,
I don't know
so
if Mr. Murphy or someone else, another conflict attorney, could represent him.
okay. Ms. Watson Cafe, would you be able to speak with Mr. Rothhove today?
Yes,
Or would you be able to take the case on? I guess is what I'm asking.
I could, yes.
Okay, so did you file an order with your request, Ms. McLeod?
I'll take a look, Your Honor.
Okay, if you didn't, I'll need for you to send an order over to me so I can get that signed so that I can have Ms. Watson Cafe speak with Mr. Rothhove.
I will do that, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Rothhove, with your permission, I'll have you speak with Ms. Watson Cafe this afternoon so that you can discuss your case with her, sir. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, can I do it like via phone?
Yes, she's on Zoom with me and we'll get you her number so that you can give her a call, okay?
I'm putting the motion.
Okay. And did she have a order attached to it?
I did not, Your Honor. So
Okay, I don't
will-
need the order, I just need the order.
Your Honor, can you spell the name? I couldn't hear the name.
Oh, okay, it's Daniel, Daniel M. Roth, I believe, is it Rothove?
Yes, Your
Yes,
Honor.
Rothove.
Thank you, Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Watson Cafe. We'll be with you, sir. So,
Your Honor,
yeah,
would you
can
like
can
me
have
to
a seat.
send over an order on the motion to withdraw?
Yes, please.
I will send that.
So if you can send that to Mr. Randolph, I'd appreciate it.
I will do that, Your Honor.
Thank you. Position 23, Shanika Simmons.
That is mine as well. I need to pre-try that. She should be on the Zoom.
Okay. So,
If she's not, Your Honor, I will have my office reach out to her again.
okay, thank you. And we'll be with you. I believe the next one's yours also, Ms. Watson Cafe. Position 24, Braxton Smith.
Same announcement. I need to pre-try and it's on the line.
Okay. Position 25, Bryson Smothers.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Katie Hingerty here on behalf of Mr. Smothers. He's present on Zoom. If I could pre-try that case.
Yes, good afternoon.
That'll be with me.
Okay. So we'll put you in a breakout room with the solicitor in turn, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Position 26, Joshua Stone. Joshua Stone. Represented by Sergey Jerome. We'll see if we can raise Mr. Jerome.
Your Honor, I believe Mr. Jerome is in front of Judge Roberts in Henry County trying a felony case. I believe he was in jury trial as of this morning.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
he was, Your Honor. I spoke to him yesterday. He was still in jury trial.
Okay, thank you. Is Mr. Stone with me? Given the announcements from council, I'll reset that until that August 1st. Status calendar. Position 27, Damon Swan, Swain.
Those are my cases, Judge. He's positions 27, 28, 29, and 30. I have recently received all of the video discovery for that. I didn't have enough time to go over all those videos with Mr. Swain. I think the August 1st final plea, we can have an announcement for all 4 cases.
Okay, is Mr. Swain with us?
He's on the Zoom call, Judge.
You with me, Mr. Swain?
I did see him, Judge.
Okay, I just wanted to dismiss him if he was there.
Connect to the audio.
Okay, once he comes on, I'll speak with him. Position 31, Barnett Wallace.
He's physically here in the courtroom. They have the name switched because last name is Barnett, first name is Wallace. In any event, he's here, Judge. He's maintaining a not guilty plea, Judge, and we're requesting a jury trial.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Is it Barnett? Last name is Barnett. Good afternoon, Mr. Barnett. Your case will be returned to the division judge and you'll get notification of your next hearing date, sir. You have everything you need from him, Mr. Haddad? Okay, you're free to go this afternoon, sir.
Thank you.
Position 32, Eric Watson. Also, Ms. Rockwell's case, we will reset this until the August 1st final plea calendar. Moving on to the show cause calendar. These cases have been on the calendar before. For those that are not here today, a bench warrant will be granted in the cases. Position 1, Brian Adams. Brian Adams. Bench warrant, position 2, Daryl Allen. Daryl Allen. Bench warrant, position 3, Dante Brown. Dante Brown. Bench warrant, position 4, Marquita Brown.
That is our case, Judge, but I have that on May 9th. She didn't appear, but that was, the May 9th was her first time in ORCA, so I guess it's her second appearance.
Okay. Placed her on a show cause calendar before a bench warrant will be issued. Position 5, Martavius Brown. Mr. Brown is also position 6. Martavius Brown. Bench warrant, position 7, Frederick Bryant. Frederick Bryant. Bench warrant, position 8, Dennis Burris. Dennis Burris.
He's the one who came, who appeared.
Right here. I'm here.
Oh, there you go, Mr. Burris. Mr. Burris, let's see, do you have an attorney representing you?
No.
Would you like to make application for the public defender this afternoon?
Sure.
Okay, so if you'll go ahead and put your contact information, your phone number in the chat, I will have one of our public defenders get in touch with you, okay?
All right.
All right, we'll be with you. Thank you, sir. Don't leave the session until you've been excused by me, okay?
All right.
Position 9, Russell Coker.
He is present on the Zoom. I believe we are here to address the FTA.
Okay,
Yes, it's resolved. He does have an offer for diversion and did accept.
all right. I don't think has a bench warrant been issued in this case? I think that we,
Let me look it up. And the notice I received was a failure to appear calendar.
right, and I normally don't issue bench warrant. I normally give people a couple of chances to appear. And if they don't appear on my show cause calendar, then I issue a bench warrant. So it would be unusual for me to issue a bench warrant while it's placed on a show cause calendar, but we'll check. And have you already pre-tried it with the solicitor?
I have not.
Okay, would you like to do that today? Okay, so I'll just hope your announcement. Thank you. Mr. Lewis, I believe the next case is yours, position 10. I'm not quite sure. Yes, Ms. Syriac.
She is present on the Zoom, Judge. My vision is clearing. You still look good.
Hi, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing well, Ms. Syriac.
Your Honor, I've entered a null.
I can't believe you said my name right.
I've just submitted a null process order on that case.
Okay, very good. Ms. Syriac, your case has been dismissed. You're free to go today.
And it will be in my.
Thank you, Jesus, Judge. He said dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
We're all leaving now, okay?
All right, thank you, Mr. Lewis. Y'all have a good afternoon.
Wait, Judge, does that mean it's dismissed? Does that mean it's done? It's done?
Yes.
We're done with this case?
Your case was null process. I'll sign that null process as soon as I get it before I get off the bench today. If you would like for me to have my court staff email you a copy, I'll be happy to do that.
Thank you, Judge.
Please. Please, so that means it takes away the pending on this case. There's no more pending.
Ms. Syriac, your case is dismissed. I'll send a copy to you in my case. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. So I'm just trying to get clarification. Thank you.
Okay, you're fine. And Ms. Syriac, if you don't mind, go ahead and put your email address in the chat for me so that we can make sure that we get that null process to you, okay?
Okay, doing it right now. Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
You too. You're free to go once you do that.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor,
Okay, give me 1 second, Ms. Watson Cafe. Yes, Ms. Githia.
Mr. Coker was placed into diversion May 22nd, so we can just get a compliance date.
Okay, so, August 1st, you think he'll be done by that time?
He should be, it's 4 hours.
Yeah, we can set it down for the first, but I just have, I'm gonna be in the cab for trial on that day.
If you can get the information to the solicitor's office prior to that time, then we can get an all pros entered. August 1st is my last date for the ORCA calendar, and I don't want to have to send you back to the division judge for something like this. So if he does complete it, just communicate with Ms. Githia and get the information to her, and we'll take it off the calendar. Okay? Yes, have a good afternoon. Mr. Coker, are you with me?
Yes, Your Honor, I am. I'm here.
Okay. All right, you're free to go this afternoon also. Good luck on completing the diversion, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a good afternoon.
You do the same. Let me see, I'll go back to the regular calendar position. I'm sorry. Ms. Watson Cafe, you needed my attention.
no, I was just, I thought you had, were done with the calendar. I was just, seeing if Mr. Rothove, is free to go, or does I'm in contact with him.
Okay, and would you like for that case to be placed on another calendar?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and place it on that August 1st status calendar, okay?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, and he is not in the courtroom right now, but when he comes back in, I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I emailed Mr. Randolph the order.
Okay, so as soon as I get it, I'll get it signed. Do you have anything further this afternoon, Ms.
Nothing
McCrown?
further, Your Honor. May I be
All right.
excused?
Yes, we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Position 11, Percy Dixon. Percy Dixon. Bench warrant will be granted. 12, Dwight Foster. Bench warrant. Position 13, Winston Franklin. Bench warrant. Position 14, DeCary Glenn. Bench warrant. Position 15, Lonnie Gray.
Judge, that is our case, but this one is on for May 9th status where it didn't appear.
And you haven't been in touch with him?
No, Judge.
Okay. Position 16, Darnell Green. Bench warrant. Position 17, Mackenzie Harris. Bench warrant. Position 18, Shamari Haynes. Haynes. Bench warrant. Position 19, Richard Hollis. Bench warrant. Position 20, Jonathan Jackson. Bench warrant. Position 21, Travis Johnson.
That is a public defender case, but Mr. Johnson did not appear on the May 9th status calendar.
And you've had no contact with him?
No, Judge.
Bench warrant. Position 22, Darius Mack. Bench warrant. Position 23, Douglas Patterson. Bench warrant. Position 24, Marcus Pilcher. Thank you. Bench warrant. Position 25, Nathan Queen. Bench warrant. Position 26, Charles Rivers.
That is also, I believe, a public defender case, Judge. The first time Rivers was on the calendar was the May 9th status, which did not appear.
No contact. Bench warrant. Position 27, Walden Smith. Bench warrant. Position 28, Curtis Snow. Bench warrant. Position 29, Daryl Sumter. Bench warrant. Position 30, Stanley Tilley. Bench warrant, position 31, Jordan Weatherby. Bench warrant. Is there anyone on the Zoom call that did not hear their name or that joined me late? Okay, so if you all will be patient with the court this afternoon, we have a number of attorneys that we're going to need to place into breakout rooms with. We only have 2 solicitors in the court with us this afternoon. We will get to everyone in turn. Let's see, Mr. Haddad.
I have 2 announcements, Judge.
Okay,
Position number 8 on the show cause calendar, Dennis Burris. He does qualify, Judge.
Okay.
I'm gonna file my entry and request a reset so I can review the discovery.
okay, we'll put him on the August 1st status calendar if that's okay with you.
That'd be great, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Burris, are you with me?
Yes, I'm here. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Mr. Burris. You do qualify. You have all the information you need from him, Mr. Haddad? Okay, so council will be in touch with you. You're free to go today. I'll see you back on August 1st, okay?
Have a good one.
You have a good afternoon, sir.
I'm gonna go to the.
Hello.
And one more announcement, Judge.
Okay, give me a moment, whoever's trying to get my attention on the Zoom. Yes,
That might be her, I'm not sure. From this morning, Judge, position number 28, Joanna Rodriguez. She's the young lady that was checking out of the hotel.
right.
I've spoken to her. She's maintaining a not guilty plea, Judge, and requesting a jury trial. I do have contact information. I hope she's on, but.
Okay, I don't believe so. I saw her this morning. We will return that case to the division judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, yes, whoever was trying to get my attention. Was there someone trying to get my attention? Okay, if not, we'll start placing into breakout rooms. Who would you like, Ms. Allen first? I guess we can just go down the list. What do you start with?
I
What
started
cases?
position number 15.
15, and Ms. Githia, you 1 through 15?
Yes.
Okay, so for you, Ms. Githia, I believe the first attorney is position number 8, Mr. Brill.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm gonna place you into a breakout room with Ms. Githia so you all can discuss. Ms. And for you, Ms. Allen, I believe it's position number 20. And Ms. Watson Cafe, I believe that your cases are split between the 2, so I'll place you into a breakout room as soon as they're available. Position number 20 is with Ms. Kimball, I believe.
So I have,
Thank you, Anna.
position 20, 21, 23, 24, 25.
Okay. All right, so
So I'm gonna.
okay, so if you'll and once she comes out of a breakout room with one, she'll go in with the next. So again, just be patient with us. We'll be with everyone this afternoon.
Make an announcement on.
Yes.
Just pulled up this case on Odyssey. I did see here on Odyssey on December 4th, 2023, there was a signed bench warrant or failure to appear bench warrant issued from this court.
Okay.
I can look.
Yes, we can set it aside if it's
Especially if
there.
the case is resolved.
All right. It says on 11/30/23, 2023. But I believe that was.
If the court needs anything from us on that.
Okay.
Just let us know.
Hello, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my name is Kamisha Williams, and I was told that I had
court today at 1:30, and I didn't hear you call my name.
Yes, Your Honor, she's from the calendar this morning. And we have a plea ready.
Okay, thank you. Yes, good afternoon, Ms. Williams. Do I have that plea? I do have the plea paperwork. I will take that plea, Ms. Watson Cafe, as soon as I have an available solicitor.
I'm here and I'm ready, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Birch.
Set aside. Set aside counsel. Was that in April? That was.
Judge, may I make an announcement?
Yes, give me a moment, Mr. Willingham.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Set aside was on April 23rd.
Just let me know when you want to begin.
Okay. Mr. Willingham, you're here on position 13, Mr. McFarland's case.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. If it pleases the court, we would respectfully request the August 1st final plea date. My client lives in the state of North Carolina, and he's requesting a little more time to finish up his community service hours so that his reporting to probation from North Carolina will be more seamless. I think he's done just about everything else. So if we can have a little more time, we plan on pleading on that date.
Okay, so it will be a plea on August 1st. So if you can get that paperwork in and out, get it done before that date, we can get you in and out as quickly as possible, okay?
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
All right, so position 13, Mr. McFarland, we'll see back on April 1st. Mr. McFarland, I believe, was with me this morning, and Mr. Willingham, you and Mr. McFarland are free to go this afternoon.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You do the same.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Yes, thank you, Mr. McFarland. Final plea. Let's see, Kamisha Williams, case 22 CR 003172F. We ready on that case, Mr. Birch?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's see, Miss Williams, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Your Honor, this is the state of Georgia versus Kamisha Williams. Accusation number 22 CR 003172F. We have reached a negotiated resolution in this case. The state has agreed to reduce her charge to disorderly conduct. The conditions will be 12 months probation, 40 hours community service, and the state would not object to the probation to terminate upon completion of conditions, which would be simply the community service hours. But the state would object to the usage of a nolo contendere in this case. Does the defense stipulate to venue, factual basis, and identification for purposes of the plea?
Yes.
Nothing further from the state, Your Honor.
Yes, Ms. Watson Cafe.
We have signed up with an understanding that the state is, generally speaking, Your Honor, we would ask that you accept the plea as negotiated. I did speak to ASG Birch about the possibility of a nolo. He did indicate that the state, as he just said, objects to that. I believe that she has not used it recently. And so I don't know if we can leave that to Your Honor. I don't know the state's position on that, but otherwise she's ready to go forward with the guilty plea.
Okay. Let's see, can we, Mr. Glanville, go ahead and place Miss Allen, and I believe it's Miss Allen and Miss Kimball into a breakout room? Mr. Glanville, you with me?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and Mr. Brill, have you already been into the breakout room or not?
Yes, Your Honor, and we can make an announcement.
Okay.
The state.
Okay, give me just a moment though. Mr. Birch, do you have Ms. Williams's history?
Yes, I'm pulling that up right now, Your Honor. The main thing that caught my eye was a violent criminal history out of the state of Florida, but it has been some time. Um, 2002 disorderly conduct, fighting, 2002 battery and disorderly conduct, 2004 battery, aggravated battery, felony, let's see. 2008 larceny, 2009 aggravated assault, felony, resisting officer obstruction, 2 more counts of larceny.
Which are any of those convictions, Mr. Birch?
Well, it's the Florida criminal history, and so I don't
Okay.
have the ability to see that, Your Honor. But I
Okay.
can say that the last arrest in Florida shows as 2011. And I do believe the defendant has kept herself clean since then.
Okay. Given that she has a clean record here in Georgia, I'll allow her to use that that NOLA, Ms. Watson Cafe.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. And with your permission, Ms. Watson Cafe, I'll just circle NOLA on top of the plea paperwork.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, if nothing further, before I take the plea, Ms. Williams, if you will unmute yourself.
Yes.
Ms. Williams, it's my understanding that in case 22 CR 003172F, you wish to plead NOLO to disorderly conduct. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this afternoon?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with your counsel's representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading NOLO to it, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead NOLO?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll accept the NOLO plea as negotiated, Ms. Williams. When you complete the 40 hours of community service, the probation will terminate. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on probation, and the sooner you won't have to pay those fees. We will get you where you need to report to probation. I ask that you report within the next 2 weeks or so, okay?
Yes, sir.
If you have not done so already, would you place your email into the chat for me so that we can send you where you need to go for probation?
Will do.
Okay, anything further on Ms. Williams, Ms. Watson Cafe?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you, Ms. Williams, and as soon as you put that information in the chat, you're free to go, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes, Mr. Brill, you had an announcement for me.
Yes, the state and I have agreed to reset this case for August 1st. We have a negotiated plea, but it's best for all parties involved if we take it on August 1st to allow my client to get a few things in order. So Ms. Gathea we discussed it, and she has no objection to resetting it to August 1st calendar.
Okay. As such, we will reset position number 8, Mr. Jeremy Jackson, till August 1st. If you can have the paperwork all together for us at that time, we can get you in and out as quickly as possible, okay?
Ms. Gathea is going to send me that after court. We already discussed it. Thanks so much.
Okay, very
And-
good. If nothing further, you and Mr. Jackson are free to go today.
Thank you so much for your time, Judge. Have a nice day.
Okay, you're welcome. I believe you're next in line, Ms. Githier, would be Ms. Watson Cafe on a couple of cases. So if we, Mr. Glanville could go ahead and put Ms. Watson Cafe and Ms. Githier into a breakout room for me. Ms. Allen, do you and Ms. Kimball have an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor, that case is going to be reset for the August the 1st for a final plea.
Okay, that's position number 20.
That's correct, Judge.
August 1st, final plea. And as I've said, if you'll have the paperwork done beforehand, we can get you in and out as quickly as possible.
Sounds great. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, anything else this afternoon? If not, you and your client are free to go. Have a good afternoon.
You as well. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Ms. Allen, I believe your next in line is, good afternoon.
Mr. Arca.
As Mr. Arca, yes. Position number 21.
Yes, Judge.
Yeah. Judge,
Yes, Mr. Jackson.
You said I'm free to go
Let me make sure.
with Mr. Brill.
Oh, yes, yes, sir. You're free to go.
Okay,
You
thank
have-
you. Thank you.
You're
You have a
welcome.
good rest of your day.
I'll see you next time. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Arca, you should have a notification telling you to go in a breakout room.
How you doing this afternoon? You, I'm sorry I'm not gonna be with you tomorrow. Hold on one second. Ms. Rockwell, are you with me? Good afternoon.
Judge, could you stand by for a second, please?
I can, sure.
Thank you.
You ready for me, Ms.
Judge,
Rockwell?
Hi, Judge. Actually, I'm actually in South America, but I was too scared not to sign in. Kudos to your staff. You have the best staff in the world. Anyway, I have Eric Watson and Larry Edwards, and I was wondering, I think Mr. Edwards got reset to an August date. And I was wondering, do y'all have any open Zoom options anytime for both of those clients in July?
Let me see, you know that this ORCA calendars are coming to a close and August is the last that we have. Let me see if we have anything available on a July calendar.
And Judge, let me just ask you this, because apparently you reset him to a date that was actually his birthday, and he already has a trip planned to go out of the country himself. But if I can work something out with the prosecutor, do y'all have availability to force it on a calendar? And is the August, I'm just gonna let you look for some availability on that, Judge.
Okay.
We got what's that? Only thing I see for July for status would be July 3rd.
But I don't think it's on a Wednesday.
There's only Wednesday.
Right.
Special set it.
July.
Is that
It's July 3rd, but
Okay, I'm not sure when, would you want to do it this month, Ms. Rockwell, with that? You're on mute. You're on mute, Ms. Rockwell.
I'm sorry. Could we try to do it this month, Judge, as long as it's a Zoom option, so he doesn't have to miss a day of work? And I'll
Yes,
try to work it out if you tell me who my prosecutor is.
hold on a second. Let me pull up my calendar for this month. I can put you, I am on the ORCA calendars that are not trial calendars, and it may be another litigation manager, I'm not sure. I've got Thursday, the 20th and Friday, the 21st that I will be sitting on an ORCA calendar. I'm not sure, but if you want me to hear your cases at that time, I can just put you on
In
a.
June, Judge? In June?
Yes, in June.
Could I have the 20th, please? And who
Okay.
would be the litigation manager and who would be my prosecutor?
I believe Essence got all those.
Okay, those are motions calendar for me, Ms. Rockwell, so we just have to add you in on that
That's
motions
fine.
calendar. And you said you want June the 20th or the 21st?
The 20th is perfect,
Okay,
Judge.
June 20th, which is that Thursday. So I believe Ms. Smith will be on those calendars, Essence Smith.
She is.
Okay, so we'll ask her to just to add those. You want both those cases on that calendar?
Please, Judge.
Okay, so I'll put both of your cases from today onto that calendar.
Thank you so much, Judge, and may I
And
be
Ms.
excused?
Rockwell, that'll be
Yes.
myself and Angela Waldrop, probably.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
James Birch.
Okay, perfect. I know how to get in touch with all of y'all.
And you have
Y'all have a good
do you have a
week.
case on my calendar? I'm sitting in for Judge Mincy tomorrow. So do you have cases on tomorrow's calendar that you
I
want?
actually do, Judge. I have a 9 a.m. and I put it in the email. I included you and Judge Law. I forgot to put Judge Mincy. And I have 2 in the afternoon.
Okay,
2 cases. I'll resend that motion because that it'll be a little easier though for me tomorrow because I won't be traveling, I'll be stationary. So I will sign in tomorrow. Why don't I
Okay.
do that?
Okay,
Thank you so much, Judge. May I be excused?
yes, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Judge, I have two announcements whenever the court's ready.
Okay,
My first announcement is for the final plea calendar, position 3, Ms. Butler. We're asking for that August 1st final plea offer or calendar date. I have just recently given Ms. Butler the new offer, and she really needs time to process it and see if it'll actually be something that she could agree to. So we are requesting that August 1st final plea date.
okay. Ms. Butler, are you on the line with me?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, I'll see you back on August 1st.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Helen?
My last announcement is position 14 on the final plea calendar. I did pre-try this. There may have been a note about diversion, but that was inaccurate. And so we were just clarifying that he does have the 24CR001058D as in dog case that is going to Judge Edeline's, or currently in Judge Edeline's courtroom. So we're asking for these to be handled together.
Okay, we'll return position 14, Mr. McGlone's case to the division judge.
You know, Judge Edeline, okay, I'll just let him know.
Okay, and this is Mr. McGlone here, right?
That's correct.
Right. Anything further with Mr. McGlone this afternoon?
No, Judge.
Okay, you're free to go, sir. You'll get notice of your next hearing dates. Have a good afternoon. Ms. Allen, is there an announcement?
Your Honor, I believe
Okay.
the announcement on position 21, Mr. Robertson, is that they're going to be requesting a jury trial.
That is
Spoke to
correct,
Mr. Arca in
Judge.
the breakout.
Okay, is that right, Mr. Arca?
Judge, that is correct.
Okay, so as you know, we'll have to return that to the division judge and you'll get notification of your next hearing date.
Sounds good, Judge.
Okay, sorry you couldn't work it out.
No, that's okay. Miss Anna Helena Allen was great. I sent you a message, by the way, Miss Helen. So, all right, Judge. It is what it is. I'll be ready to go.
All right, have a good afternoon. See you
All right,
next
you
time.
too. Thank you, Judge.
And Mr. Robertson, you're free to go also.
Excuse me, Judge, I have a question for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, who's speaking?
Yes, this is me, Mr. Caleb McNeil, Your Honor.
Say it again. Say your name again for me, sir.
Caleb McNeil. I was represented by Mr. Kane.
Okay, yes, Mr. McNeil.
Yes, sir. I'm actually here now, sir. And what they're telling me is that they don't have the disposition for my case, and my case is still showing up open. Is that normal?
You have to give the litigation
For
manager
the
time
plea
to put
from
the
9 o'clock? Yes.
Right. So we're not that fast, sir,
Oh, okay.
Mr. McNeil.
I was just making
It's
sure
gonna-
that I was doing what's right, because they told me that you have to. I was doing something. I was making sure I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Okay, so no, Mr. McNeil. Let's see. So you say, where are you now?
I'm actually right here at the court office, at the court's clerks. My lawyer told me to come down here and get proof of my disposition so that I could take it to the bond division.
Right. Yeah, we won't have that. We're still in court, Mr. McNeil. We haven't had time to file any of that down, so I'm sorry that you came down so quickly. We won't. When do you think we'll have that filed down?
You do it tomorrow since I get out.
Okay. So before you come back down, call to see that it's get the clerk's number before you leave. Call back down tomorrow to see if the documents are ready for you, and then you can come pick them up. Okay. So I appreciate
it doesn't usually take long, does it?
Well, it's going to take at least through the day because we're still in court and we don't, and the clerks don't have, can't do two things at one time. So
Okay. Because she was telling me it could be 10 to 15 days. I got kind of worried there.
Okay, well, it shouldn't be that long. So get the number and give somebody a call before you come back down. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome.
All right.
Let's see, Miss Allen, you're next in line.
I'm going to speak with Miss Watson Cafe.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And is Miss Githier, I take it she's in a breakout room since she's dark, so we will,
Before I go into the room, Your Honor,
Yeah.
for Miss Lumpkin, that's gonna be a plea today.
okay, thank you.
I'm doing the paperwork now. I'm not in a breakout. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't on camera.
Okay, so let's see, I believe that let me make sure. Okay, I believe that the other attorney case that we have is with Miss Allen, so. Okay, thank you, Ms. Githier.
You're welcome.
And Judge, I feel like those are all the cases I have. And my excuse, I do want to log on to get the calendar.
Okay, and will I see you tomorrow, Miss Allen?
I did.
Okay, yes, have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
Mr. Del Porte?
Did Mr. Williams appear this afternoon?
No.
I think he's trying to figure out on mute.
Okay. And let's see, also, Ms. Rodriguez, are you on the line? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Ms. Rodriguez?
Yes, I can.
You spoke with Ms.
Yes.
Helen, you spoke with Ms. Helen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so your case is being returned to the division judge. You'll get notification of your next hearing date, ma'am. Okay, so you'll
Thank
get
you.
notification. Okay. Good luck to you, ma'am. All right. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Yes,
too.
counsel, are you with me now?
Yes, Your Honor, good
Am I
afternoon.
free to go?
Sorry for,
Yes, Ms. Rodriguez, you're free to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, counsel, where are we on Mr. Paz's case?
Your Honor, I haven't had a chance to talk to the solicitors today. I filed a motion several days ago, given that we don't have part of the discovery that is absolutely essential at the time of making a decision. We thought we would be able to find a ground of understanding, but I haven't had the chance to speak to the solicitors again. So I don't know if there's a possibility for us to go into a room and talk about the case very quickly.
Okay, yes, I believe that this is Ms. Allen's case, position number 19. Ms. Githia?
Yes, that would be Ms. Allen.
Okay, Ms. Allen's in a breakout room with another counsel at the present time. So if you'll just hold on for us, I'll place you into a breakout room with her in line, okay?
I am here and I promise not to run away.
Okay, very good. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Your Honor.
We'll be with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And who gave me this motion for continuance on Spades? Did Essence bring this in? Okay.
She told me to bring it down to you.
Oh.
Is Judge Morrow on the bench? Oh, I can see his empty chair.
Do an announcement.
Can I have a breakout room with Mr. Braxton before I make my announcement on his case?
Of course. Let's see.
He's
Where's
Braxton on.
Mr. Braxton on the line? Okay, we'll place you into
Yes.
a break. We're gonna place you into a breakout room with Miss Watson Cafe. And Miss
Okay, thank you.
Allen, if you wouldn't mind going in with Attorney Hingerty, I believe. Is
And then I
next.
think I saw the attorney for Mr. Paz arrived, so I'll talk to Mr. Del Porte next.
Okay, so Ms. Hingerty first and then Mr. Del Porte.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you.
You say all the back is down back, it's turned to. What's that?
Ms. Rudy Smith, do you have business with the court this afternoon?
Sorry, my husband does. We were told that he had a court date back in May. But about 2 or 3 days ago, I received an email from Ms. Tyler Jones saying that the court date was on May 7th. I'm sorry, June 7th.
Okay, today's the 6th. And what's the name?
My husband's name is Walden Smith.
Do you all have the calendars for tomorrow? Oh, no. He's on today's. Okay, Mr. Smith is number 27 on our show cause calendar. Is he represented by counsel?
No, sir.
Okay, have you made application for a public defender before?
No, sir.
Would you like to make application for a public defender? Mr. Smith, if I'm happy to let you make application for a public defender to see if someone can represent you in the charges, if you choose to.
I guess yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The court is about over for today. This court session began at 1:30. I can have you come back tomorrow at 9 o'clock. If you'll be on the call tomorrow at 9 o'clock, we'll have you make application at my court session at that time, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay, so it'll be the same Zoom link that you have today. So we were going to issue a bench warrant for you had you not shown up, but I won't do that since you're here. Mr. Smith, just come back tomorrow and we will move your case forward at that time, okay?
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And I'll make note to the public defenders in the morning that you're going to be with us, okay?
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, ma'am. Let's see, you like to go into the breakout room with who? Ms. Githia?
Wesley L. and our victim advocate, Ms. Jackson.
Okay, did you get that, Mr. Glanville?
I did not, say it one more
Okay.
time.
Ms. Githia's laptop, Wesley L. and Ms. Jackson, the victim advocate.
I'm here, Judge. Can you hear me?
Yes, we'll place you into a breakout room with Ms. Githia.
All right.
Okay, Ms. Allen, do you have or Ms. Hingerty, do you have an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor. She was able to relay a new offer to me that I would really like to have the opportunity to discuss with my client, Your Honor. And then if we could be placed on the August 1st calendar, that would give me plenty of time to discuss that with him.
Okay, and that's
Mr. Smothers.
Smothers
I'm sorry.
position number 25, okay, on the August 1st final plea calendar.
Thank you, Judge. And is that an afternoon calendar? Is that 1:30 as well?
That's a morning calendar,
It's 9 a.m.?
9 a.m., yes.
Thank you very
Okay.
much, Your Honor. May Mr.
You-
Smothers and I be excused.
Yes, have a good afternoon, thank you.
Thank you. You too.
And Ms. Allen, I believe Mr. Del Porte is next. Thank you for your patience. So, Mr. Glanville, if you can place those two in a breakout when you get a moment.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Del Porte and Ms. Allen, please, in a breakout.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Smothers, can you hear me? Mr. Smothers? Can you hear me,
Who
Mr.
name did you
Smothers?
say?
Mr.
Yeah,
Smothers?
you talking about me? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, hold on one second. Hold on. One second. I'm at work. Hold on. I'm gonna go outside. Hold on.
Well,
Oh,
just wanted to let you know that we've spoken with your attorney. Your case has been reset to August 1st at 9 a.m. Okay? She'll give you a call.
okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah,
You're welcome.
work so in the warehouse it's really no good service. So I be popping in and out because the service in here. So
Okay, I see you're a working man, sir. You get back to work.
yes, sir.
All right.
Thank
Have a good afternoon.
Yes, sir. You too.
Thank you. And Miss Watson Cafe, I've gotten the paperwork on Autumn Lumpkin. So as soon as the solicitors are available, we're ready to. I'll take that plea.
Okay, and Mr. Braxton is also going to be a plea as well,
Okay.
under first offender. I'll have to wait till Anna gets back, so I can get the paperwork from her.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
We can stop soon.
Miss Allen, I sent you an email.
Yes, good afternoon, Miss Watson. How are you? We have an announcement for Judge Morrow. We would like to have this case passed over to the 1st of August. I don't know if Miss Allen's there. I don't see her.
Okay, yeah, she's here. So let's see, Mr. Paz's case, August 1st, final plea calendar.
That is correct. That will be the last day, one way or another.
Okay.
Your Honor, Mr.
yeah.
Del Porte and I reviewed the discovery on this case, and we are missing some supplemental reports out of East Point that would be necessary to prevail, I think, in a case if we were to go to trial. So I'm gonna request from East Point if there are any other supplements or reports, because clearly we're missing something, and that'll be dispositive.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. So I'll see you back at 9 a.m. on August 1st. Anything further, counsel?
That's it for me. I wish you a good afternoon.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a good afternoon yourself.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, let's see. I know I have one plea in front of me. Ms. Watson Cafe, did you need the paperwork on another plea?
Yeah, I just told Miss Allen on Mr. Braxton, Mr. Smith.
Okay. Smith, what's the last name? Braxton's, okay. So do you want to go ahead and get that paperwork together and we take the pleas at the same time?
I can absolutely send over DocuSign
Okay.
right now.
All right, thank you.
Yep, I'm gonna jump off the Zoom and do that, okay?
All right, thank you.
And I'm ready on Miss Lumpkin. I don't know if the prosecutor.
Did you speak with, let's see, Lumpkin? Did you speak to her?
Yes.
Okay, she's not in the court right now. As soon as she comes back in, I will.
Okay.
I'll work on it. No. Do we turn this so I can go with his companion?
Still can't turn the video on.
Ms. Watson Cafe, what were we gonna do with position number 10, Mr. Jones?
If we can move that to the August 1st.
Okay. August 1st, final plea for Derek Jones. And what about position 23, Ms. Simmons?
Same announcement. So Simmons, I've talked to more recently than Jones. Jones, we don't have any good communication at this time. But our last contact with him was in March, so it wasn't too long ago. Simmons, we've had contact as early as last month, so I just hope she calls.
Okay, I'll give them one other opportunity before I issue a bench warrant.
Thank you.
Okay. And Ms. Githier, as soon as you're ready, we can take the plea on Autumn Lumpkin. I believe that's your case.
Wesley, the victim would like to as well.
Okay. And let's see, Ms. Lumpkin, if you can get your face in frame for me, please. All right, unmute yourself. And if you can raise your right hand for me. Do you swear affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Whenever you're ready, Ms. Gutierrez.
For the criminal trespass, family violence, it is 12 months probation and 40 hours of community service. Does the defense stipulate to the facts, venue, and ID?
I cannot hear her.
Yeah, I can hardly hear her either. That better?
Yes.
Okay. For the criminal trespass, family violence, it is 12 months probation and 40 hours of community service. Does the defense stipulate to the facts, venue, and ID?
Yes.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay,
But
are you-
And I,
did want to say something.
And it's my understanding that Mr. Wesley wants to make a statement. If that's correct, sir, if you raise your right hand for me. Do you swear affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. What would you like to tell the court?
Well, may it please the court, Your Honor, I just want to make a statement. And I just want to, I guess, bring further clarification to the court regarding this case and what I am seeking and what I am asking for as the plaintiff and the injured party. Regarding this case, just to give you some background, I am, I myself and Ms. Lumpkin, we have two younger children together. I have been in contact with Miss Astrid, and we
Okay.
Miss Githia and I just spoke as well, as far as what she saw the conclusion to the case being. I made it known that I am only seeking for Ms. Lumpkin to go through counseling, the same type of counseling that I went through regarding a case of similar stature. It's a family violence intervention program that I underwent regarding a similar charge, and I feel it did wonders. And so I truly feel that it could do wonders for her as well if she was to be reprimanded to that and to take it seriously. I do not feel that 40 hours of community service is adequate, because she could easily get someone to sign off on that and just pay them, which, I know for a fact has been done by her before. The counseling is going to be more beneficial for her, my children, and myself. And that is why, that is the only condition that I am more so demanding, because that, as the injured party and the plaintiff, I understand that the Solicitor General's office may have had another offer planned, but that's where I stand as far as the remedy and the relief that I'm seeking.
Okay, and
We are
Mr.
parents, and we have younger children to raise together. And so, probation or fees or fines or anything like that would be taken away from our children. That would be taking extra resources away from our children. The counseling would be better suited, like I said, for her, my children, and myself.
Okay. Mr. Wesley, so you pled guilty to some offense in the past?
I don't think I pled guilty. I pled not guilty. This was in Clayton County. I did go through a similar charge with family violence or simple battery, and there was a probation, and there was the family violence intervention program done for, it was maybe about 20 something weeks. I paid about $26 every week, and my life changed because of that. I now know how to deal with relationships better. I now know how to spot the little things, in relationships that, is important to notice and understand when dealing with relationships in general, whether it's a coworker, whether it's an aunt, whoever. the program is a good program, and I do believe that they'll serve, you know, the most benefit to, like I said, our family, and it's her as well. The probation, that, you know, holding her on probation, I would not ask for that, but that's only going to breed to, I'm not saying that she is a criminal or she has, any tendencies or conduct of that. But what I'm saying is, from my understanding, I know that when you're on probation, when someone is placed on probation, you have to tread on a thin line. I don't want to have her put through that. And that is why I'm asking, and more so demanding that my only condition is that she, undergoes the family violence intervention program.
Your Honor,
I'm glad it's been that has assisted you, Mr. Wesley. I think that it's wonderful that you've gotten some benefit out of that. I'm not sure what you were charged with. More than likely, if you're speaking of probation, if you're speaking of the family violence intervention program, you probably pled guilty to some type of family violence for yourself in the past. This charge is a criminal trespass. I have not, and I'm happy to hear from you, Ms. Helen. Ms. Allen, excuse me. I didn't hear the factual basis, but it's a criminal trespass, family violence. May I hear the
absolutely, Ms.
criminal
Giffey,
trespass, family
give
violence?
you the facts, but I would like the record to reflect, because we have Marcy's Law, we obviously ask and seek and provide an opportunity to be heard and appraised of what's going on and request input from victims. This is not a case we would generally require FVIP, and it's not statutorily required because of the charge. There is an ongoing back and forth in this family, and ultimately it's up to the solicitor's office what the offer in a case looks like and who it will benefit, and that has been contemplated. So, we would just ask you to accept the plea, and obviously we can talk about the factual basis. Thank you.
Did you want the factual basis?
Yes.
Okay. So on July 17th, 2021, officers have responded to a damage to property call. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me?
Can.
Yes.
Affirmative, yes.
So, Mr. Wesley Tanner, is it Mr. Wesley or Mr. Tanner?
I've actually had my name changed. My name is Wesley L. Bay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Wesley L. Bay. He allowed Ms. Lumpkin to come to his home to visit their children. So when she arrived, that he said that he would bring the children outside so she could see them. She became irate and she broke the back window and she kicked in the back door. And there was damage caught on body cam.
Okay. Thank you.
And ultimately,
I'm sorry.
I
I
apologize.
was gonna say one other thing. And since that she has not had any subsequent incidents since this, also we had spoken to Mr. Wesley L. and he also said there's been no subsequent incidents since this.
And Your Honor,
I'm sorry. He also had requested that the case be dismissed as well.
in Your Honor, that is why I do not feel that probation or anything else other than counseling would be adequate. None of the other options, and I also have a question as, none of the other options are beneficial. And none of the other options other than what's outside of what I'm asking for gives me relief or remedy for the personal injury that I've been made a victim to. Now, my question is for you, Judge.
Well, I don't understand a personal injury. Personal injury means that you were injured personally. It's my understanding that property was damaged.
Well, I was injured personally as well. Emotional distress. That was.
I'm going to object to this line of testimony, Your Honor. This case is about criminal damage. If he wants to speak about the criminal damage that was alleged, then that's appropriate. But anything outside of what's been already alleged in the warrant and what the evidence shows in the discovery, I don't believe that it's appropriate for there to be testimony outside of what we're here on.
Well, Judge, if I may, the charge is criminal trespass, family violence, correct?
Criminal trespass, yes, family violence.
Right. So
But
therefore,
the criminal, no, but it doesn't have anything to do with anything, any of your bodily injuries. It's Mr. Wesley Elbay. So I think I understand what you're saying, Mr. Elbay. So I appreciate that. Before I let Ms. Watson Cafe speak, it sounds like you all have something going on in your family. Between and the
is
fact, hold on. I'll let you speak. So just let me speak. Y'all are two grown people. Okay, y'all have children together. Okay, I take it that they're minor children. You two need to get along and deal with yourselves as adults, because everything that you're doing is affecting your minor children.
Exactly.
Y'all are adults, okay? But what's going on between the two of you all, you need to take into account that you're raising these two young people to put out into the world to be responsible citizens. And they are mimicking what you all do. Okay, and it seems like you've had some history in your background, but you should think of the children first off before you think of yourselves as you go forward.
And I am, Judge. Which
Okay,
is how I
and so
recommend-
as far as you're talking about probation, she's not going to be on probation. She's going to get this 40 hours of community service done. We're going to make sure that she gets it done. She's going to have to report to probation, show them that she's actually done what she has told the court that she's going to do. She's not going to be able to get around it or through it or under it. Okay, she's going to do the 40 hours of community service, and they're going to make sure that that is actually done, and that it's at a facility that has been approved by the probation department. And she will only be on probation for as long as until she does the 40 hours, and then I'm going
I've
to
already
terminate
completed the
probation.
40 hours. I was gonna say, Your Honor, she was very diligent. This offer was
Oh, okay.
originally
So
given in November. She completed it, if I'm not mistaken, in February. So she was
Okay.
very diligent in completing.
So-
No, Judge, I just want to say that one, that's not equitable.
Okay.
And two, I did not
Your Honor,
commit.
I'm going to object. At this point, I look forward, Mr. Elbay, to arguing with you further when you have a law degree and you're here, because you're clearly an
Well, it has nothing
intelligent
to do
man.
about me
But this is not
arguing
the
or
forum
arguing
to
that
deal
degree.
with the
It's
marital
fact of
issues or the
case.
family
I did
issues.
not commit. I'm the plaintiff.
Mr. Wesley.
I did not commit the charge.
Okay,
Ms. Lumpkin did, right?
The reality, Your
I did
Honor.
not commit the charge. Ms. Lumpkin did.
Mr. Wesley.
He's
Okay,
been heard
so
and he's been
calm,
provided.
everybody, just calm.
I'm not calm, Your Honor.
Well, it appears to, the court that I don't want it to escalate. Okay, I understand, okay.
For the record, Judge.
Okay, no.
Well, there was an objection.
No. I'm gonna cut your mic if you don't stop. Okay?
Well,
You
when
said what you wanted to say. The solicitor said what she wants to say. I'm gonna give Ms. Watson Cafe the option to say what she wants to say. I'm going to take the plea. I'm gonna accept Ms. Lumpkin has been very diligent and gotten things done. I'm gonna get this behind you all, and I'm gonna, instruct you, that you all need to think about what you're doing for the benefit of your kids.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you, Mr.
I just don't
Wesley.
feel like that is equitable.
Okay? Okay, I
just don't feel like
I
that.
understand. Okay, if he continues, I want you to cut his mic, okay? All right, Ms. Watson
Understood.
Cafe.
It's already been said by Ms. Lumpkin, but and the state has acknowledged, she has completed the 40 hours of community service. She was very aggressive in taking accountability, and also doing, like I said, the 40 hours community service. She did do it at the Sincerely Be Foundation, which is a foundation that is heavily invested in the community and telling the stories of individuals in the community, providing financial help and assistance to members of the community. It appears to be a really meaningful nonprofit organization that is that does wonderful things within the Georgia community. So probation will have the paperwork. The paperwork was sent to the state to further verify. I vehemently disagree with the baseless allegations that were made against her. And I guess at the end of it, Your Honor, we just ask that you accept the plea as negotiated. And probation will deal with any of the issues that the alleged victim has brought up.
Okay, thank you. I've already sworn you in, Ms. Lumpkin. I believe, so it's my understanding that in case 21 CR 004702E, you wish to plead NOLO to criminal trespass, family violence, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this afternoon?
No, Your Honor.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with your counsel's representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading NOLO to it, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead NOLO?
No.
Okay, I'll accept the NOLO plea. Ms. Lumpkin, the court appreciates that you've already gone and done what those community service hours and being proactive. I certainly would encourage you to think about your children as you move forward, and how you can best work with their father to best raise them and make
I'm
them.
about to go pick them up from daycare.
Okay, very good. I'll let you do that, Ms. Lumpkin. You have a good afternoon, ma'am.
All righty. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, what do we have next?
Am I dismissed as well?
Yes, sir. You have a good afternoon as well. I hope you take the advice regarding your children to heart as well. Thank you, Mr. Elday.
Yes, sir. Have a good day, Judge.
So we have one final plea.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
work now. I apologize.
Thank you. That's no problem. Mr. Jordan, how are you doing? And Ms. Watson Cafe, you're gonna need to go into a breakout room with your client to discuss this?
Yes.
Okay. So as soon as we get it sent over, and that's Mr. Braxton's.
Yeah, I'll do that. I did go over it with him already.
Okay.
Because I had
It's
the other
waiting on
one
me.
in front of me.
Should I go with the final plea first?
Either or, it's fine with me.
This is June
But
6th.
let's make sure they're ready first.
Okay.
Let them-
Yeah. I go over the.
Oh, yeah. I'll write it down.
It's a 13 final plea of this reset. August 24. That's a plea.
Yes, that's the one we're about to do.
Yeah, we're waiting on.
I just sent the documents to Ms. Watson Cafe, and I'm gonna submit a no cross order for count 1
Okay,
on that case.
thank you. Ms. Watson Cafe, you should be getting those documents.
Okay, he's not a first offender. Is there a document for that?
I think it's just noted by the court
Okay.
for you on those
Right.
documents.
Okay,
It's applicable, it's eligible, you can use it. We have no
Okay.
objection.
Okay, June sixth, final plea. Position 1, reset final plea. August 1st, position 2, jury trial demand. Position 3, reset final plea, August 1st. Position 4, jury trial demand. Position 5, reset final plea, August 1st. This is a special set to June 20th, I believe.
yes.
I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that second part.
It's
That
a,
was Miss Rockwell's case. She wanted to see if she can move that case along a bit quicker, so I put it on our June 20th. My calendar on June 20th, which is a Thursday. And she said that she'd be ready for a plea in the case.
position 6, jury trial demand. Position 7, null pros. Position 8, reset final plea, August 1st. Position 9, reset final plea, August 1st. Position 10, reset final plea, August 1st. Position 11, jury trial demand. Position 12, plea. Position 13, reset final plea, August 1st. Position 14, return to division. Position 15, reset final plea, August 1st. Position 16, reset final plea, August 1st. Position 17, jury trial demand. Position 18, reset status, August 1st. Position 19, reset status, August 1st. Position 20, reset final plea, August 1st. Position 21, jury trial demand. Position 22,
That's August 1st status, and we need
August
to
1st
get Ms.
status.
Watson Cafe, the number if she doesn't already have it.
Got it. Position 23, I also don't have that. Final plea, reset, August 1st. Position 24, plea. Position 25, reset, final plea, August 1st. Position 26, reset status, August 1st. Position 27, reset, final plea, August 1st. Position 28, reset, final plea, August 1st. Position 29, reset, final plea, August 1st. Position 30, reset, final plea, August 1st. Position 31, jury trial demand. Position 32, reset, final plea, August 1st.
No, that was
Special
also,
set, June 20th. Read. It's on a Thursday. This is ORCA show cause, June 6th. Position 1, bench warrant. Position 2, bench warrant. Position 3, bench warrant. Position 4, bench warrant. Position 5, bench warrant. Position 6, bench warrant. Position 7, bench warrant. Position 8, reset status, August 1st. Position 9, reset final plea, August 1st. Position 10, no pros. Position 11, bench warrant. Position 12, bench warrant. Position 13, bench warrant. Position 14, bench warrant. Position 15, bench warrant. Position 16, bench warrant. Position 17, bench warrant. Position 18, bench warrant. Position 19, bench warrant. Position 20, bench warrant. Position 21, bench warrant. Position 22, bench warrant. Position 23, bench warrant. Position 24, bench warrant. Position 25, bench warrant. Position 26, bench warrant. Position 27, he will be returning tomorrow at 9 a.m. to be heard. Position 28, bench warrant. Position 29, bench warrant. Position 30, bench warrant. Position 31, bench warrant.
Okay, questions, concerns? Ms. Watson Cafe, we'll be ready whenever you are.
And that's the no problem.
Sorry, I think there may have been a misunderstanding. Can I have Braxton in a room with me again,
Okay,
please?
we can put Mr. Braxton's iPhone in with Ms. Watson Cafe, please.
No, it's
Thank you.
fine, Your Honor. We'll take the family violence signifier off the simple battery. I'm adjusting the battery family violence charge to simple battery with no family violence signifier, and the documents don't have that crossed out. So if you would like for me to cross them out and initial, that is.
She went into a room. Hold on for a moment. Can we bring Miss back out of the
Both of
room?
them or just
Yes, bring them both back out, please. Miss Watson Cafe,
I don't have a problem striking through the family violence signifier. I'm gonna amend the charge so that
Okay.
it's simple without the family violence. So we can sign on the documents or make a notation there.
is that
So
what
then
you,
what do we do with the FVIB? I was writing and I can't even read. I have crossed out, so because
So
I
right.
don't think,
Family violence intervention programming will not be a requirement.
okay.
okay.
So
Okay,
do you still need to talk to him in a breakout?
I'll tell him to come back if I need to.
Okay.
Um,
So do you want us to bring him back or do you, what do you want me to do, Miss
Bring him
Watson
back.
Cafe?
Bring him back.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. So if we can bring Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith, this is what we discussed already, so never mind.
Okay, so as soon as I get the documents, we can move forward. Okay, I'm gonna give you all this file so that I don't lose it. I know it's for tomorrow, I guess.
Oh, tomorrow morning, okay.
Right.
Take this one.
And
This is-
yeah, I think that's Miss Smith's also.
Looks like everybody's back.
Ready when you're ready,
Okay, I don't have any paperwork.
making sure you.
I'm not sure who I'm waiting on, but
Normally it would be me. Just making sure.
so it doesn't appear that Mr. Randolph has the paperwork. Can we maybe send it again?
Are you sending me the no promise?
No, I need the plea
I
paperwork.
don't have, yeah, I think that. Don't have-
Ms. Watson Cafe, did you complete the paperwork through DocuSign?
You're on mute, Miss Watson Cafe.
I thought I was gonna, I'm sorry, I think I misunderstood. I thought I was getting a new one. No.
I sent the no props to you, Mr. Randolph, in email.
You saying you didn't get the DocuSign?
I did, I sent it. I thought I was getting a new one with the changes, but I just sent it.
Okay, so let's print it out and get it to me so we can go home.
What's tomorrow gonna be?
There are not very many in the morning,
That's good. 'Cause I'm
but
fine.
we have a full calendar in the afternoon for some reason. Yeah, okay, I've signed that already. Okay, Mr. Smith, thank you for your patience. Can you raise your right hand for me?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can place your hand down. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Miss Allen?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. So this case is position number 24 on our calendar. This is an offense from July 31st of 2021. Ms. Watson Cafe, you stipulate to the factual basis, evidence, and venue for the purposes of the plea.
Yes.
The agreement in this case is to null pros the hindering 911 call. I believe that's count 1. And I have amended the battery family violence to a simple battery. This is, I believe, going to be taken under first offender, which Mr. Smith is eligible for. I've reviewed that information with his attorney. This is a 12-month probationary period, no violent contact with Miss Mackenzie Shelton, and a mental health evaluation and follow any recommendations for treatment.
So no FPIP.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, I'll cross that out. Okay, anything further, Miss Watson Cafe?
No, it is correct that he wants to plea under first offender.
Okay.
And we just ask that you accept the plea as negotiated.
Very good. Mr. Smith, it's my understanding that in case 21 CR 004032A, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this afternoon?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Extremely.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Smith. When you complete the terms of the probation, it'll go to a non-reporting status.
I do have 2 things. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Yes, Ms. Watson Cafe.
He resides in Florida. So we're asking that probation be remote, that he be able to report remotely. And for some period of his probation fees to be waived. He's not current. He has suffered a significant injury to his back. He's in construction. So we would ask that some portion of the probation fees be waived.
Okay, I don't mind him reporting by probation, by phone to probation. Once he's gotten the mental health evaluation, it'll be complete. So hopefully he can get that done within the first month or so, if no treatment is necessary. So I don't anticipate that there are going to be a lot of fees in this matter. So the sooner he gets it done, the sooner he won't be on reporting probation, and the sooner he won't pay those fees. So if you go ahead and get that done, Mr. Smith, then you won't have to report to probation. You can get this behind you quickly. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, and we will send you where you need to report to probation.
Yes, sir.
If you'll put your email address in the chat for me, I'll make sure that you get that information. Okay, I'll ask that you report within the first 2 weeks or so, and then once you get that done, you can get this behind you. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I'll do it right now.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Once you place that into the chat for me, you're free to go. Anything further today, Ms. Watson Cafe?
Nope, that is it.
All right, thank you. You have a good afternoon. I'll see you
Thank you,
tomorrow.
guys.
Possibly tomorrow. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't looked at my calendar.
All right. Go ahead and place that information in the chat, Mr. Smith, so that.
Yes, sir. I am doing it right now.
Very good. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, I appreciate everybody's hard work today. We'll see you on tomorrow.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.